The cause was uterine rupture. Nguyen had a history of uterine fibroids and she underwent surgery 5 years ago. This was a known risk factors, which the team, meaning the doctors at Samitiwet Hospital and the fertility clinic, they were cooperating. Now, she received prenatal care at the fertility clinic and she was due to give birth at Samitiwet. Now, they were closely monitoring her condition throughout the pregnancy. Nguyen and Lui attended every scheduled appointment. They monitored her pulse, blood pressure, baby's health, all of which has been in the normal ranges. Now, as she entered the final trimester, they monitored her almost weekly, assessing the baby, uterine contractions, which showed no abnormalities. C-section was planned on January the 24th. On January the 10th, Nguyen experienced severe labor-like pain and intense abdominal pain, nearly fainting. The hospital was already on standby. An emergency doctor went to Nguyen's home, reported that she had low blood pressure, rapid heart rate, and rapid breathing. So based on Nguyen's medical history, doctors diagnosed a possible uterine rupture with a massive internal bleeding. So when she arrived at the hospital, she was taken into emergency surgery. Prior to surgery, an ultrasound showed that the baby no longer had a heartbeat. Now, the surgery was performed to save Nguyen's life. During the operation, after delivering the baby, a large rupture was found at the back of the uterus with significant amount of blood in the abdominal cavity. Doctors managed and treated the condition. So due to heavy blood loss, she had to stay in the ICU and receive blood transfusion and be closely monitored for complications. She also developed pulmonary edema because of the amounts of blood and fluids given, making it impossible to remove the ventilator at first. A multidisciplinary medical team took care of her intensively, and her condition gradually improved, and she stayed in the ICU for 4 days. In this press conference, Nguyen was the one who spoke out. She said, "Thank you everyone for your support. I don't know how to repay it, and I'm sorry I can't respond to anyone. I don't want everyone to be sad about this. We have already grieved enough. We held this press conference because we wanted everyone to hear the truth of what happened, and we didn't want people to speculate. I never thought we would encounter this moment. It should have been the day that we got to see our baby's face. This was an accident. It doesn't mean that it will happen to everyone. Right now, the main focus is on Nguyen's health. There is still hope regarding having a child in the future, but we just haven't decided whether or not to try it again or focus on our life as a couple. We can't answer that yet." Nguyen also says she strongly believes that she and Louis can move forward from this because she has experienced so much grief in her life. I think with that, she was possibly referring to losing her mom from cancer. Now, she said that on the day of the incident, the person who was, there loving and caring the most is Louis, because on that day, he had to process the fact that and come to terms with the fact that he might end up losing the both of them. So please give us time and encouragement to get through this.